What's up, everyone? Legitimus here. Welcome back to another episode of my Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode playthrough. If you can't tell, everyone got murdered here. Don't ask questions.
How can I help you? Be very sure before you make to visit Lorroakan. But if you really do know something, he'll want to see you. Head upstairs.
I think in this episode we're going to go ahead and take out Lorroakan and then get his legendary staff.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. Let your knowledge determine... Let's see...
I won't even cheese him. We'll actually just take him out. He's a strong wizard though, so like, might be a rough fight. Might not, we'll see.
Hold very still, Niklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
I never mind killing this guy, he is an asshole.
And you must have an answer to my request. If you want to keep your head, of course. The Night Song. Do you have it? She. Then you do know her. Tell me, and choose your next words carefully. Where is she now? I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. It didn't work out for poor Kethric, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who hoard out his soul to whichever god flattered him. I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror. The Night Song will be put to a grand purpose, equalizing man and god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be greatly rewarded.
Unless you're giving me the legendary staff, fuck you.
Of course not. But perhaps, after enough lifetimes, I might make a start of it.
A 20. I wonder what happens if you actually roll it. Telling him to get out of your face in his own tower. That's pretty fucking savage.
Choose your next words carefully, friend. You will bring me...
Just smile and nod. We'll decide at our own leisure. not his.
Pity. Then again, Abaddon's!
So that's actually not that hard if you take him out first. Oh, and he got knocked prone on the first hit. Yeah, sorry guy. That's it for you. Damn. She straight disrespected him. Dang, this guy got like some high AC to be dodging this much. Alright, Gale, put in some work. Because that's a fair fucking ability.
Focus.
Where do we go from here?
I don't think he can be knocked prone. Nice.
No gloom, all doom.
Talk to me.
I'm gonna take a long rest after this anyway, so I really don't care what happens here.
Still on my feet.
Is somebody else still alive? Oh, this guy, I didn't even see him. Wait, whoops. So good. He's not gonna get anywhere. One health.
Master? Master Lorroakan! What in the hell's happened here?
Nice.
The Night Song was a person. Yet he still planned to harvest her life. Oh, I shouldn't be surprised. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own 2 hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man.
Indeed.
I have, with your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need, right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Callan immediately. Lorroakan refused to let him stay here. He is going to love the library. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
I've never actually had this guy at the end, so I'm kind of curious what he does.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
Alright, well now I'm going to show you how to get
Can't slow down.
the legendary staff. So what you're going to do is going to fly down here. It's easy to miss. The first time I found it, I actually went out here because I saw it from the balcony. And there's 3 of these weave buttons. The one to actually get to where you need to be is the second one. Alright, now you either need to use a potion of sea invisibility or you need to use a scroll. Or if you have someone that can just cast a spell. But once you do that, you'll see these levers. Alright. Gale has a way higher chance to roll this, so I'm obviously going to go with him. There's 1. And 2. Which gives us both the robe of the weave, which isn't even really that good, and the more important legendary staff that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. This is by far the best, probably the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. It gives you Kershka's favor. And there's a lot of different ones to pick from. It'll give you different spells and abilities, but I always go with lightning, because personally I think lightning abilities are the most overpowered in the game. Like, chain lightning is ridiculous. This gives you a free chain lightning, and gives you a free lightning bolt. And as well as also increases your damage with lightning abilities. And now, the best part about this is we now have this way to get a level 6 spell slot back. This makes it so you don't use a spell slot. This makes it so you don't use a spell slot. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to cast Chain Lightning per long rest. But you can get this one back with short rest. So I guess technically you can cast Chain Lightning 6 times per long rest. I don't know what you would ever need to cast Chain Lightning 6 times on, except maybe the last boss fight or Raphael. I don't even think you would need that many on Raphael, to be honest with you, but
Can't give up now.
there's not really anything in the game that can stand against us now with that. Let's finish looting this and get out of here.
I have to keep going.
Can I teleport out of here? Awesome. So I don't have anything. I am going to take a long rest real quick.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here to see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
Hey, she's not illithid anymore. I hugged the illithid out of her. Dude's a savage.
Shadowheart.
Oh, no, she's illithid again.
She's as much
Like
part
magic.
of who I am as Jennifer. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
I'm not sure if it's the illithid parasite or what, but she needs to brush her teeth. She's looking a little yellow. Alright.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Huh. Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
Wow. Well, you're gonna die, I guess. Okay. I wasn't gonna roll it again, so.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
I think you should be more worried about getting murdered.
What's that?
It's a good question. What is that? I actually forgot to speak to the bookseller for Gale. I'll just go to the Sorcerous Sundries vault. I don't really need to speak to the bookseller.
That's a friendly looking shadow. I wonder what's past this.
I'm surprised I rolled that high. Doesn't take much to get past these guys. Alright, and that gets us into their vault.
Not one false move.
You can stop crouching now. Stop crouching. Stop crouching.
Unseen. What lies within?
Alright, I don't actually need everyone following me for this.
Still breathing, despite everything. That might be worth a look. One day I'll catch a break.
So there's another secret in here too. What is that lever for? Maybe if you're coming from the other way. I don't actually remember which one it is, but one of these walls is fake. Ah, it's this one. You don't even have to hit it.
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventure. I've been trapped for so long I did. Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye. You see, this glorious lamp is both an oasis and a prison. Thank you ever so much. Toodles!
Alright, first we're gonna pick up everything. All the crazy amounts of potions and... I don't even know what this stuff is.
Good find.
It's just a bunch of camp supplies. Kind of also a troll by the game creators. Make you figure out how to get unstuck. Scroll disintegrate's not bad. Alright, now to get out. Just gotta summon someone. Then you're out. Alright.
Looking ahead. Very well. Let's see what this does. What now? What path lies before me?
Alright, and here we can find a book which gives you an ability once you read it. Gives you this, which you can give to Gale and he can learn it, or you can just use it if you don't care. It's not really like something crazy. There's also some potions, some ingredients.
Anything of use?
Alright, and if we come back over here,
On everything.
there's more stuff. Ooh, scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. That's really good, actually. Another Globe of Invulnerability? That's kind of wild. I believe I got two.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So first we're going to go through the Silverhand door. Then we go through the Evocation door.
Ow.
And now we go through the Wish door. Where are you, Wish door? Gotta be careful here because it is trapped. Or traps that will actually kill you. Now you can just go back to any door. Go back to the beginning. Now we go through the Abjuration door. And now through the Silver door.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Just like before, any door will bring you back to the beginning. Now that we have both doors open, we can go get both books.
Must be protecting something awfully valuable.
This book, The Necromancy of Thay, will give you a curse. Once you have your character like Shadowheart get rid of the curse, you get a permanent buff of temporary hit points. So I will have Shadowheart.
I must keep going.
Just have Shadowheart remove the curse, and he gets 20 permanent hit points every time he long rests. Maybe every short rest, I'm not sure. No, it's long rest. Now for the other door.
Seems simple enough.
Lots of good scrolls in this one.
Don't mind if I do.
And Karsus one gives you Scroll of Dethrone. All these books are worth a lot of money too, so you can sell them once you have what you need.
Magic. Gable may like to know.
Alright, and that's pretty much it for the Wizard's Vault.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us. This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. I haven't the foggiest. No doubt. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
I somehow missed the Necromancy of Thay on this run, so I actually can't let him do that or he'll die. If you do everything right though, he can become a god.
Do not mistake the crown itself for the actions of its wearer, or rather, those controlling its wearer at present. If we could restore its former glory, it would no longer be a mere leash and collar used to subjugate friend or foe. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let her... Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mystra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting... Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mystra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things. Long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it. I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith. Even the most loyal spent so long feeling inferior. Shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me. Even. That's all for now. You've learned all. Here's your tome back. It proved to be even more valuable than I ever could have imagined. For both of us.
Alright. Well, with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment. Let me know what you enjoyed. And if you want to see more videos in the future, definitely don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.